Hi, I'm Pat. I just finished my third treatment with Dr. Tong and Elaine. I started to say Sister Elaine, but Dr. Elaine. And I feel great. After my second treatment, I want to say that I don't know what he did, but I had been afraid of dogs and afraid of going into the house without checking my whole house before I go in. I would send my children in and for years to check under the bed, in the closet, because I was afraid to go inside. When my oldest daughter, who's 35, she was 8 years old, and my baby was just born, somebody broke into our house. And ever since then, I've just been nervous about going into the house before checking it. And it's been going on years and years. My oldest daughter's 35 now, and the baby's 27. So I just thank God I don't do that anymore. After my second treatment, I haven't done it anymore.
And what about with the dog? Did you see the dog in the parking lot after your second treatment?
Oh, yes. When my oldest daughter, who's 35, was 6 years old, I got attacked by a dog. And ever since then, I've been afraid of dogs. Even if I'm in the car, I was afraid of dogs. So when I first came for my first treatment, Dr. Tong asked me, did I have anything that I was afraid of, any anxiety? So I told him I'm afraid of dogs. He had a dog here that I was terrified. And I heard the dog barking, and it was scaring me to death. But after my first treatment, I got all right. And then after my second treatment, I was able to walk up to his wife's car, and the dog was inside barking. And it seemed like I wasn't afraid. I was just standing there. Even when she got the dog out of the car, I didn't run to my car. So I don't know what he's doing. He said he's putting my soul back together. I don't know. I can't explain it to you. But all I know, I'm not afraid of dogs.
Now let's talk about your blood pressure.
No, my blood pressure. Since 1999, I've had high blood pressure. First time they checked my blood pressure, it was 170 over 100 and something. They wanted to put me in the hospital, but I couldn't go because my sister had just passed, and she had left for 2 boys, 16 and 15. So I couldn't go in the hospital. So I stayed to take care of them. But ever since then, my blood pressure has never been normal. And today, the other day, when I went to the doctor, it was 120 over 80.
Now, were you taking medication before?
I've been taking medication since 1990.
Okay. 1999?
1999.
And then now? But now
I haven't been taking medication since my first treatment here.
Since your first treatment with us here?
Yeah.
You stopped, and now what is your blood pressure?
120 over 80.
Was your doctor amazed?
Yeah, he was.
Does he know that you're not taking your medication?
Not really, because I'm afraid to tell him. Because he'll get upset. He said if I don't take my medication, I will have heart attack. He said, you got to take medication, you'll have heart attack. But I know medication, it destroys the kidney. So I don't like to take it. So I didn't want to take it, So I thank God I found this treatment to help me with my blood pressure. What
about your asthma?
Well, Friday, they diagnosed me with asthma. And they gave me a daytime inhaler, 1 in the morning, 1 at night, and they gave me one 4 times a day. But I have been taking them, and I still just couldn't catch my breath. So today, the Dr. Tong, he treated me for the asthma, and I feel real good. I was able to walk to the bathroom, from the bathroom, sit down in the chair, start talking, and I can talk normal for a long time.
Are you short of breath now?
But no. But before, when I just walk a little bit, I'll be out of breath, and I couldn't hardly finish a sentence. I'll be talking like this. I couldn't hardly finish a sentence. When I'm talking to my daughter, And she be like, I don't understand what you said, because I be saying, I don't, why don't turn the TV on? And I couldn't get a whole sentence out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad that for the treatment today, because I don't want to take steroid.
Mm-hmm.
The doctor said the asthma medication is steroid. The same thing I took when I had lupus and I gained 80 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And one more thing I want to talk about. Oh, today, the dog barking. I'm paying the dog no attention. I don't know why I'm not afraid of the dog anymore. Dr. Tong had to explain to y'all. I don't know. I don't lock my door at night. If I do lock it, when I get up to go to the bathroom at night, I might lock it when I come back, but I can go to sleep without locking my door. I can come home and go in the house, lock the door without checking the window. I'm just, I can't explain it.
What about your neck now? I know you had some problems with your neck.
Oh, I couldn't stand nothing around my neck. This here, there's a pin right here holding this. Before, I couldn't stand it to be even this close to my neck. It had to be open. Not that I wanted to be sexy or nothing, but I just couldn't stand nothing around my neck. I would cut and stuff off. So the other day I went to get a massage. My daughter paid for me to get this spa treatment. And I told the lady, well, before I couldn't stand nobody touch my neck, but I've been going to this doctor and I want to see if it worked. So she started rubbing my neck. I didn't flinch anything. And she got the address and that number. She said, I want that address and that number.
And you were wearing a necklace too?
Yeah, I have a necklace that I've been wearing a couple hours a day. I had a long time. It has heart patient on that. Because before I suffered with angina. And, it let somebody know if something happened to me. I always wore it around my wrist, never on my neck. Mm-hmm. Never.
Do you have angina anymore?
No, I haven't had no attacks. I haven't had no attacks.
Ever since the treatment here?
Ever since my first treatment. My first treatment. I haven't had no. So I found my necklace and I said, oh, let me try it on. And I put it on and I kept it on for a couple hours. And then I keep it on for a couple hours a day. Like if I'm going somewhere and I want to put it on, I put it on. But I'm just amazed. I'm just amazed. This is my third treatment. I don't understand it. I don't understand the treatments.
Can you also kind of recap what happened after the very first treatment with your knee and walking?
Oh, I thought I was never going to walk again. When I came here, the first time, they told me I was going to walk without my cane. I didn't believe them. I didn't believe them because I fell last year, March 16th, and I had not been able to walk without a cane at all. Even getting up going to the bathroom, I need to find my cane. So, after the first treatment, I walked up and down the hall. I guess they said on the first video. I couldn't believe it. But what I am so happy about, I'm not afraid of going to my own house because something happened 20 years ago. My daughter was 8 years old when that man broke in the house. Why am I still afraid of going in the house? Mm-hmm. And my daughter have her own house now with her husband. So
now overall, so how's your pain and how's your anxiety and how's everything in general after 3 treatments?
My pain is, I said from a 1 to a 10 is like a 1.
And whereas before, what was it?
It was 11. It was off the chart. Mm-hmm. It was 11. I couldn't sleep at night. Oh, God. Oh, my leg. I would just scream. I couldn't. I thought, I just wish. I can't. Oh, I excruciating pain. I can't explain it.
And how's your knee now?
It's nice. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Can you move it?
Yes, I can. I can move it and kick it up in the air and everything. Everything. I just thank Dr. Tong and thank you, Elaine. I am so happy. I'm the happiest person on earth. Before I had these anxiety, like anxiety attack, procrastination about doing stuff. I know I'm babbling, but I'm sorry.
Now you're able to do things, right?
I'm able to do things without laying in the bed all day. I used to lay in the bed, Get up, do a little something, and then get back in bed. Get up, do a little something, and get back in bed. If I could go somewhere, I can only make one trip. I go to the store, the laundromat, or somewhere, and then come back home. I couldn't do two things at once. I couldn't do two things a day. I was just tired.